covering the Northwest Arkansas community. This is KNWA News at 5.
The Northwest Arkansas Crisis Stabilization Unit opens today in Fayetteville. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Piñate. Thanks for joining us tonight. With a $1.6 million state grant, the facility is intended to divert the mentally ill from jail to treatment. KNWA's Andrew Epperson was at the ribbon cutting this morning.
I'm here outside the new unit, and at 10 this morning, community leaders and mental health providers spoke at length about how this will bridge the gap between mental health and criminal justice. 16 beds inside. Sheriff Tim Helder says this is just the start of Northwest Arkansas trying to alleviate some of the issues with mental health.
It has to do with us, for the first time, being able to do the right thing when it comes to somebody who's mentally ill. It's a illness. It shouldn't be a criminal offense.
Helder says of the 500 Arkansas police officers who have gone through crisis management training, about 200 of them are from Northwest Arkansas, mostly from Washington and Benton counties. He says the unit gives another option besides jail time in dealing with this type of issue. In Fayetteville, Andrew Epperson, KNWA, Northwest Arkansas News.
Andrew, thank you. In 2018, Sebastian County was the first to open a crisis center as part of the grant offered by the state. In its first month, more than 30 patients were treated. Before the facility was open, those facing a mental illness or drug addiction would end up in jail. The center treats patients for up to 72 hours and works with local health care providers for continued care. The Diamond Hogs in Omaha, a day away from their first game of the College World Series. Alyssa Orange joining us from TD Ameritrade Park. Alyssa, what is the energy like there right now?
Well, I tell you what, Jen, we are just kind of in practice mode right now. Each team able to practice this afternoon. Arkansas getting on the field here at TD Ameritrade Park behind me around 11 a.m. this morning to take some batting practice and some fielding practice. And then afterwards, they met with the media, and then they were up on the concourse signing autographs with fans. There are a lot of fans out here at TD Ameritrade Park ahead of tomorrow's game, and I expect, of course, more to show up tomorrow. But I want to introduce you to some of the fans that I met this afternoon. A grandson and his granddad sitting in the stands watching Arkansas's practice, and I got to chat with them a little bit.
It's wonderful to get to see my family and then get to see the Razorbacks as well. And their dad is a Mississippi State grad, so with the Dogs being here and the Hogs, it's a big weekend.
It's been a really fun time. I've got to see friends from Mississippi and Arkansas, and also my grandfather, so it's really fun.
Yeah, Blake said that he thinks it's going to be a Mississippi State-Arkansas series final once it's all said and done here at the College World Series. We'll see if he's right or not. Arkansas, of course, has to get through Florida State first. Arkansas and Florida State, 6 p.m. tomorrow on ESPN. But coming up later on tonight, 6:30 on KNWA. We've got our special 10 and 40, a road to a championship, where we're going to look back at the last 10 times Arkansas made it to the College World Series, including this time. So really excited to share all that with you. Make sure to tune in later on tonight again at 6:30. Dan talked about the wind, Jen. It's windy here in Omaha. Also, we might have some home runs tomorrow if it keeps up like this. Alyssa Orange here at TD Ameritrade Park. Let's head back to you.
All right, Alyssa, have so much fun with all that coverage. Good news for Hog fans headed to Omaha. You'll be connected there. Fox Communications is offering free Wi-Fi in the Omaha metro area for the College World Series until July 1st. Razorback fans will have access to more than 550 hotspots. Cox will also be at Omaha's baseball celebration at the Omaha Baseball Village at the Mat starting today through June 21st. If you're driving to Omaha, there are some issues that could slow you down due to flooding near the Missouri River. Take a look at this map. You can see Interstate 29 northbound in Missouri is closed due to the flooding, but there is a way around it. You can take Interstate 35 instead of 29 up to Des Moines, then hop onto Interstate 80 and take that all the way to Omaha. Again, Arkansas faces Florida State on Saturday. You can find ticket information right now on our website. Hog fans are packing up for Omaha, but what about their furry friends? Finding last-minute boarding could be quite the issue. Weddington Animal Hospital is already at capacity with over 60 animals boarding this week. That's double what they normally see. Barbara Nichols with the Animal Hospital says it's best to always book a stay for your pet as soon as possible.
Holidays, weekends, special events, ball games, what have you, hog games. Definitely need reservations to be able to ensure that your animals are gotten here and taken care of.
With the increased interest in boarding, Weddington Animal Hospital had to create a wait list for owners. As the Hogs prepare to take on Florida State in Omaha, fans prepare to cheer them on, in style, of course. Merchandise is flying off the shelves at one local Hog fans shop. The stadium shop owner, Robert Mann, says orders placed 2 weeks ago, before the Hogs even knew they were going to Omaha, are sold out already.
Insane amount of merchandise flying off the shelves. This has been better than our average football weekend. That's how much better this is than it was last year even.
Mann says he agrees with the Razorbacks mantra, all gas, no brakes, and they have a shirt to prove it. Making headlines, the Northwest Arkansas Planned Parenthood announces it's moving locations. The Fayetteville Clinic will relocate at the end of the summer after challenges at its current location on North Crossover. This is according to Jess Kelsey, who works for the group. In a statement, the agency writes it's committed to, quote, providing sexual and reproductive health care in Northwest Arkansas. The Crossover Clinic remains open. No word yet on where the new site will be. In continuing coverage of the historic Arkansas flood, FEMA warns of possible fraud. In some communities, FEMA could be going door to door offering disaster relief. Unfortunately, people could be posing as government officials and workers, charitable organizations, or even insurance companies. To dodge a fraudulent situation, FEMA recommends you ask for an ID badge. Do not share your FEMA registration number or bank account information. Representatives will never ask you for those numbers. FEMA will also not ask you to pay for anything. If you're unsure of a situation or believe you are a victim of disaster fraud, FEMA says to call their helpline or the police. That information is on our website. That's nwahomepage.com. All new at 5 every minute. 62 children enter a Children's Miracle Network hospital for treatment. The need is staggering, but thanks to Walmart and Sam's Clubs, helping these children can be easy. The stores kicked off this year's CMN Hospital's fundraising campaign today. Through July 7th, all money raised will directly benefit Arkansas Children's to fund treatments, medical equipment, research, and charitable care. Tammy Pence, who is a training coordinator with Walmart, says donations go a very long way.
It's always greatly appreciated. You know, we not only appreciate them for choosing our store, but for looking out for our future by taking care of those sick children.
Today, Walmart and Sam's Club in both Northwest Arkansas and Little Rock have raised almost $40,000 for Arkansas Children's. To learn how to donate, visit our website, nwahomepage.com. An energetic pup looking for a forever home will introduce you to Peabody in this week's Purina-sponsored Pet of the Week. Plus, grab your paddles. We'll show you a cool way to keep your kids busy this weekend. That's coming up on KNWA News at 5. But first, a look at your weather with Dan.
Yeah, and we've got your lake forecast brought to you by Fayetteville Auto Park. And first of all, a couple things you got to know. First of all, the lake level is way, way up there. In fact, it is very close to flood pool. And additional rains that we're expecting could prompt water releases in the White River Basin as the Arkansas Army Corps of Engineers watching it closely. Thunderstorms also in the forecast. Not all weekend. We'll break down the timing for you coming up right after the break.
You're watching KNWA News at 5 with Jennifer Pignate and Chief Meteorologist Dan Scott. Closed captioning is sponsored by Air Control. The Pig Trail Nation in Omaha. Coverage is brought to you by these sponsors.
Get your summer savings now at McClarty Daniel Ford, Arkansas's #1 volume Ford dealer. Take up to $15,000 off MSRP on select new 2019 F-150s, starting at just $21,995. Start your deal at BentonvilleFord.com.
Did you find everything all right today?
I did, thank you.
When you get the new and Rewards card from Come and Go, you'll discover how fast the rewards add up. It's the easy way to earn points on the things you buy, so you can get more of what you love. More free food, more free drinks, and more fuel discounts. The more you use your Come and Go and Rewards card, the more you get. Stop in to get your card or download the app and start rewarding yourself with more today. Come and Go, where and means more.
Life doesn't give you many second chances. But a Subaru can.
You guys okay?
Eyesight with pre-collision braking. Standard on the Subaru Ascent. Presenting the all-new 3-row Subaru Ascent. Love is now bigger than ever.
Maintain the love of your new Subaru with 2 years of complimentary maintenance.
What's that noise? You brought the band again?
Sure did.
Don't miss Camping World's RV 10 event going on now. Shop new RVs starting at only $99 per month.
When's the next show?
Visit Camping World in Lowell or shop campingworld.com today.
Looking to rebuild your credit this summer? Then hurry into McClarty Daniel Ford. Buy a new 2019 Fusion for as low as $299 a month with no money down, plus 0% financing, even with challenged credit. Start your deal at BentonvilleFord.com.
Monday on KNWA Today, our summer camp series continues, finding the best activities for your child and how you can get involved in an upcoming summit aimed at building confidence and empowerment in women.
Heavy downpours continue into early parts next week, and your morning traffic.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast with Chief Meteorologist Dan Scott.
Happy finally Friday, everyone. I hope you had a great day. Well, we talked about it yesterday. Northwest flow, you got to know, and these showers moved in during the early morning hours. Check out the sunrise. There you see the time lapse, and you see that cloud zipping along, and I'll show you a little bit of a slower time lapse here coming up at 6. But look at the beautiful sunrise rainbow at Gary_Davis 88. This is in Bentonville. A lot of people seeing that beautiful sunrise rainbow. And the rain totals, you know, it wasn't anything to write home about, but hey, it did rain, and it happened in the morning hours as that little complex of showers rolled through the area. 3/107 of an inch in Bentonville. The farther south you went, we talked about how the rain chances wouldn't be in there, and it's 0 for Fort Smith. But we've got plenty more rain coming. And guess what? The weather pattern hasn't changed at all. The only thing that is changing is the winds are stronger and the humidity is increasing. And so here's this big complex of showers and storms that's developing again, just like yesterday. And it's developing in the high plains east of the Rocky Mountains. That's going to be dropping southeast. Now this time, though, there's a little bit more of a severe weather risk in southwest Kansas with an enhanced risk. And not only that, we have a marginal risk for our area. So these thunderstorms later on tonight dropping southeast. I would not be surprised to see severe weather reports in northeast Oklahoma. And granted, yes, these storms will weaken somewhat, but I still think they hold together more than what the model showed there as they die out. I do think they will be on a weakening trend. We're not going to get as much lightning and thunder as severe weather tomorrow morning, but you can't discount a little bit of rain if you have maybe an early morning tea time or you're going to take the dog around for a walk in the neighborhood. Just be aware it might be some rain in the morning. Then we get a break throughout all day Saturday until late Saturday night and into Sunday. We've got rain chances creeping back up. So here's Sunday, or should I say Saturday morning. There's that little complex of storms that comes through. Then we get a break. Saturday afternoon into the evening, almost the entire Saturday evening will be rain-free, but then it cranks up as more thunderstorms return back to the forecast. What about those temperatures? They're climbing as well. We hit the mid-80s during the afternoon tomorrow. There you see those rain chances, so just be aware and check the radar if you have outdoor plans. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s, lower 80s in Fort Smith, and 84 in Tulsa. And the humidity, it's coming. Here it comes from the south. 71 in Oklahoma City for that dew point, upper 60s in Dallas, and this is all surging northward. You combine that with the stalled out cold front, and guess what you get? A lot of rain and thunderstorms. Now here's Saturday morning, future track showing that little wave of energy swinging through, and Of course, it doesn't have rain on it. It doesn't handle northwest flow very well. Typically, most models don't. Saturday afternoon, I do think, is going to be dry and nice, but here comes the thunderstorms popping up Saturday night into Sunday morning, and especially for Father's Day, we'll see some widespread rain. We're still talking about 3 to 5 inches of area-wide rain. There you see the orange shaded areas. That's a lot of rain popping up, and you've got 2 to 4 inches elsewhere. Now, granted, we don't know exactly where the heavy rain will be and exactly what time it will occur, but we've got an idea on the timing. Again, tomorrow morning, chance of a little bit of showers, kind of like what we saw today. Then on Sunday, we've got temperatures cooler because of the cloud cover in the upper 70s. And then, Jennifer, on Monday and Tuesday, those storm chances will continue. And heavy rain with flash flooding, also a possibility on Monday. And I know a lot of people want to know about the Omahogs and what that weather forecast is looking like. I made a graphic for you. I'll have that coming up in the next weather forecast.
Alyssa was saying it was pretty windy during her live shot.
Yeah, and it's that windiness is going to be bringing in the moisture and the humidity, and storms are in the forecast. But will they be at the time the Razorbacks play? I'll show you in just a bit.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, thank you so much. If you need a friend, he's the perfect option.
Loves play fetch, loves car rides, a great dog park dog. He gets along very well with all other animals.
We introduce you to this week's Purina-sponsored Pet of the Week. That's coming up next.
Summer camps and fun for your kids. Summertime Madness, Monday mornings at 6 on KNWA Today.
You don't have to be hot while you sleep. Mattress King can cool you down. The all-new Tempur-Pedic Breeze, only at Mattress King, transfers heat away from your body, so you sleep up to 8 degrees cooler.
Nobody beats the King, Mattress King.
For 50 years, Cracker Barrel has been cooking homestyle favorites to perfection. We thought we'd celebrate by making our golden anniversary extra golden. Introducing new, crispy, juicy Southern Fried Chicken. Now at Cracker Barrel.
Mom's finally finding her sea legs, and she's about 10 minutes from a Hotel by Wyndham. He's having the best day ever, and he's about 10 minutes from a Wyndham. With over 6,000 hotels across the country, a great hotel by Wyndham is closer than you think. Visit WyndhamHotels.com.
Welcome to Grubb's Bar and Grill. Locally owned and operated since 2001. We pride ourselves on being a staple in Northwest Arkansas, not only for our food, but
we're the best place to catch all your favorite teams in action with TVs everywhere you look. Let our friendly staff cater to your family's needs. We are home to the best happy hour in town.
For more information on Grubb's specials, events, and catering, visit us online.
See you at Grubb's.
What's that noise? You brought the band again?
Sure did.
Don't miss JMAT RV's RV 10 event going on now. Shop new 2019 travel trailers from only $99 per month.
When's the next show?
Visit JMAT RV in Podo or shop jmatrv.com.
There's no better place to buy carpet than Carpet One. Right now, we'll install any carpet free. That's free installation on any carpet, any color, any style, any brand. Plus, take 3 years to pay with no interest. It's the free installation sale at Carpet One. We make it beautiful for less.
You don't have to be hot while you sleep. Mattress King can cool you down. The all-new Tempur-Pedic Breeze, only at Mattress King, transfers heat away from your body, so you sleep up to 8 degrees cooler.
Nobody beats the King, Mattress King.
You're watching KNWA News at 5.
Fayetteville's Pride Parade is tomorrow, meaning several road closures. East Avenue between Meadow Street and Dixon Street and Highland Avenue between Dixon Street and Lafayette Street will be closed from 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. for parade staging. The parade starts at noon and heads west on Dixon Street. The Pride Festival will also close several streets from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Drivers are encouraged to use alternate routes and be safe in that area. For a list of closed roads, go to nwahomepage.com. A Fayetteville company makes it easier for you to get off the couch and into the water. KNWA's Inkerika Azuka shows us how you can start paddling into a more active lifestyle.
Now, school's been out for a couple of weeks, so you might be running out of ways to keep your kids active. One Fayetteville outdoor supplier might have the thing for you. Lewis and Clark Outfitters is hosting a free kayak demo day on Saturday. People of all ages and skill levels are invited to Lake Fayetteville, where they can take a kayak into the water for free. Eli Watkins with Lewis & Clark says the company was founded with the purpose of getting families to enjoy the outdoors.
Feedback has been great because the kids are loving it. They're just begging their parents to come back. They just see that how much fun it is to be outdoors rather than just inside all the time.
In Fayetteville, in Kirikazuka, KNWA, Northwest Arkansas News.
The free demo is at Lake Fayetteville tomorrow morning from 9 to noon. Looks like a lot of fun. Looking ahead, Arkansas's only cidery is growing. Black Apple will expand distribution to Little Rock and North Little Rock on July 1st. The Springdale-based company has a week-long series of events to celebrate the launch. Black Apple will feature its hibiscus cider and semi-sweet cider along with 2 summer seasonal blends. A playful pooch fetching for his forever home is waiting for you at the Rogers Humane Society. Meet Peabody in this week's Purina-sponsored segment, Pet of the Week.
We have Peabody here today. He's a male lab shepherd mix, loves play fetch, loves car rides, a great dog park dog. He gets along very well with all other animals and kids, anything, any situation he's happy to be in. He'd be a good apartment dog too because he likes to play, but as soon as he's through playing, then he's ready to settle down, and so he'd be a good dog for even motorhome, camping, things like that. He's a very people-oriented dog and loves to be with people. Just come see me at the shelter. I'll be here all week. Just come see him. His adoption fee's $50. Already been neutered. And just come see him. I'll be here Wednesday through Friday, 10:30 to 4, Saturday, 10:30 to 3, Sunday, 1 to 3.
I hope he finds a great home soon. What a sweet puppy. After the break, Chief Meteorologist Dan Scott joins us with a final look at his forecast.
Hank's Fine Furniture and Mattresses is proud to sponsor KNWA Northwest Arkansas News.
Summer starts now at McLarty Daniel.
The summer savings are heating up at McLarty Daniel Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Right now, take 25% off all new Ram 1500s in stock. Visit our showroom or start your deal at McLartyDaniel.com.
30 amazing years, one amazing showroom. Lighting Emporium Furniture brings back Lane Venture Furniture. Reimagined and built to enjoy inside or outside. It's the perfect addition to living in comfort. Fashion worthy for your patio, pool, or any space. Let Lighting Emporium make your home amazing. Right, Rebel?
Your car traveling at 65 miles per hour can stop in about the length of a football field.
But a fully loaded tractor trailer will take 2 football fields to stop.
If you're in an accident with a big truck, call 1-800-CAR-WRECK.
Get the experienced team. It's going to be on your side, by your side.
The Ramirez triplets have always done the same exact thing. Until now.
McCafe Mango Pineapple Smoothie, Fanta Orange. McCafe Mocha Frappe.
And now enjoy a hot and spicy McChicken with small fries for only $3.
A value menu that values your choice.
Okay, so this gal comes in. She's in tears when she walked in the door. She tells me, I've got a trip coming up. I'm going to Turkey. I'm going to be walking and walking and walking, and I can't walk, and I don't know what to do, so help me. And I helped her. She called me a couple of weeks ago. She had the time of her life, virtually pain-free, and I had saved her life in her mind.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Beat the heat at McLarty Daniel.
Summer savings start now at McLarty Daniel Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Everyone qualifies for $6,000 off new Wranglers or $7,000 off new Cherokees, starting at $19,995. Start your deal at McLartyDaniel.com.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast with Chief Meteorologist Dan Scott.
Well, let's take a look here at the future track, and we're going a little north because a lot of Hog fans are as well for the College World Series. Now, you're going to see some isolated storms popping up throughout the overnight hours. Alyssa said that it was a little windy in Omaha, and rightfully so because the showers and storms are popping up. But we've got storm chances on our Saturday. Now, the question is, will they hang around for the Razorback game? And honestly, I think as we move closer to 6 o'clock, we're better. The problem is that there's a game 1 that happens at 1 o'clock, and storms will be possible. So here's a look at the College World Series. This is Saturday, game 2, Arkansas versus Florida State. 60% chance of storms at 4 o'clock, but by the evening, you see those storm chances lessening. Also, more good news, the wind won't be as much of a factor, so light winds out of the northwest at game time, if it in fact happens at 6 o'clock, but there could be delays. And you know, the storms are up in Omaha, and we've got the storms here. So a lot of the nation's midsection receiving rainfall, and it's just an active weather pattern that's going to be setting up. Unsettled, as we say in weather, and the unsettled weather will lead to multiple rounds of showers and storms. And just to break down the weekend timing again, if you missed it earlier, a little bit of rain and perhaps a thunderstorm in the morning hours. That moves out by late morning. The rest of Saturday looking good, but more storms develop Sunday morning and then again Sunday afternoon, and that rain will be a little more widespread. Jennifer, back to you.
All right, seems like there's no end to the rain, unfortunately. Dan, thank you so much. A second facility helping people stay out of jail is opening in Northwest Arkansas. The impact of that facility on our community in your Just Home headlines next, as KNWA News at 5 continues.
Get the smile you've always wanted. Call DDS of Springdale today at 479-318-1228.
When I needed to paint my home, I called CertaPro Painters. Professional painters who really care about protecting my garden.
Your house looks amazing, Jim.
Thanks.
CertaPro Painters. Schedule a free home estimate today.
We're starting summer with a bang at Cherokee Casino West Salem Springs with $550,000 guaranteed. Saturdays in June, you could win big with $1,000 cash drawings every hour from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. and a $5,000 drawing at 9 p.m. It all leads up to our two $50,000 drawings on Saturday, June 29th at 10 p.m. And be sure to catch live shows from the Charlie Daniels Band and Dina Carter. Only at Cherokee Casino and Hotel West Salem Springs. The experience you deserve.
What's that noise?
Brought the band again?
Sure did.
Don't miss JMAT RV's RV 10 event going on now. Shop new 2019 travel trailers from only $99 per month.
When's the next show?
Visit JMAT RV in Podo or shop jmatrv.com.
To get the best possible care in the event of a stroke, be fast. Balance issues, eyesight changes, facial drooping, arm or leg weakness, and speech difficulties are all signs of stroke. If you notice any of these, it's time to call 911. Early treatment can reduce the effects of stroke, offering the best chance for a full recovery. As a certified primary stroke center, Washington Regional provides the highest level of stroke care in our area. Learn more at wregional.com/stroke.
When I needed to paint my home, I called CertaPro Painters. Professional painters who really care about protecting my garden.
Your house looks amazing, Jim.
Thanks.
CertaPro Painters. Schedule a free home estimate today.
Foster Roofing cares about your home as much as you do.
You're watching KNWA News at 5.
Welcome back. In case you're just walking in the door, here's a look at today's Just Home headlines. After months in the works, the Northwest Arkansas Crisis Stabilization Unit held its ribbon-cutting ceremony today. Governor Asa Hutchinson spoke on the difference the facility will make in the lives of those with mental health problems. Instead of being in jail, they will get much-needed help. Hutchinson was behind the act that proposed the funding of 4 of these facilities across the state. The Diamond Hogs are in Omaha for the 6th time under Coach Davey Horn. The team gearing up for the first game of the College World Series. The Hogs play Florida State tomorrow at 6 p.m. Stay with KNWA for the latest on the Diamond Hogs. And don't forget, join us at 6:30 tonight for our 30-minute special Road to Omaha. Planned Parenthood's Fayetteville Clinic announces it's moving locations at the end of the summer. The organization states it's because of challenges at the current site on North Crossover. That clinic does remain open as of now. No word yet yet on where the news site will be. You can see more on these stories tonight in our 6 p.m. broadcast or head to the KNWA News app right now for the most up-to-date information. You can download that app for free in the App Store or on Google Play. We'll see you back here at 6. Have a wonderful night.